We're going to start on hot sour soup, and the ingredients include wood ears or black fungus. Now this comes available in fresh forms in Chinese supermarkets, but you can get the dried ones either whole or shredded. Of course, this makes it simpler. And the next ingredient is shiitake mushrooms, and you can get them fresh or else dried. The third ingredient is bamboo shoots. You can get them in cans, you can get them fresh, again, in Chinese supermarkets. This is shredded, so it makes it easy, quick, and then the next ingredient is tofu, and these, as with everything, are going to be cut into strips. And the other ingredients would be whether chicken broth, vegetable broth. If you're making it non-vegetarian, some people use shredded chicken in there, or else shredded ham. The other ingredients would be vinegar that makes for the sour part, and for the hot it would be white pepper, which would be hotter. If you don't have that available, you can always put in lots of black pepper, ground black pepper. Eggs are the finishing touch to the soup. Part of the hot sour soup. Here's the wood ears, or the black fungus, is what it would be called. And put some in a bowl. And you can either heat up some water in the microwave, or else you can get hot water from the faucet, hot tap water. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and get the water very hot. And let it sit until it softens. When it's softened, then you can drain it and it will be ready to use. And that's the beauty of the shredded type. For the shiitake mushrooms that are dried, you want to do something similar, which is soak them in really hot water until they've softened. You want to cut off the stems once they're softened and then slice it. If these were whole, then you slice it into shreds like this. And for these, you just remove the stems and cut it into slices. Okay, I'm just going to wash these in preparation for slicing. Okay. Okay. So we'll slice the mushrooms while the wood ear fungus is soaking, and you can slice them fairly thinly. It can go a long ways. This was from one 3.5 ounce package. I think that would probably be good enough for this one pot of hot sour soup. We'll open a can of bamboo shoots. foods. This is pre-shredded. And we'll drain it. You apply. Let's see what it looks like. Meanwhile, this is nice and soft. Probably give it a few more minutes. Yeah, good. The will be fine. And since this is firm, I would slice it into relatively thin shreds. It doesn't have to be even, and you can then again make it into strips. Let me see how many we need. So for the hot sour soup, we're going to heat up some broth.
How much broth?
It depends on the portion. Okay, let's say we'll heat up, I think this has 4 cups in it. So we'll go ahead and heat up 8 cups. 2 of these containers. Going to put in the wood here. If one were to use dried mushrooms, actually probably use the water that has been soaking in bamboo shoots in. It really doesn't take very long at all. You just have to cook it for a few minutes. So, some eggs ready. Beat the eggs. With the cornstarch, we want to make a paste. Say about 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, and make a paste with some cold water. Yeah, the ingredients are ready here. I think they look pretty good. soft. I shall go ahead and stir the cornstarch in. This will thicken the soup. I have to let it come back to a boil. We will add the tofu. A tablespoon to first. See how it looks. Taste it a bit. I can use a little bit more. It depends on the type of soy sauce too. There are dark and light soy sauce. And then we have to add vinegar and we'll go by tablespoons. Probably would take about 1/4 cup here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 tablespoons. That's 1/4 cup. Just turn it up. Lots of pepper, and really to taste. Hot sour soup is really needs to be to taste. Beat up the eggs, and here I use 2 eggs, can be more, and it really makes the, you put the, when you bring this back to a boil, you stir the egg in, and you turn off the heat, because then you really want to keep the egg light, but it should be enough to cook it. Okay, so I stir it in, and I'll turn off the heat, and you see how lovely the egg looks. That's what they do with egg flour soup. It's just to put the egg in and it floats to the top, and that's your hot sour soup.